touched on this last week, and we've been looking at, how can we benefit, a lot of different people. How can we benefit people involved with DFM, with Radatech, with our listeners here on our webinar? And one thing that we've been finding out over and over, we have a lot of people within our group that are business owners, that are people that are involved with startups, people who are involved with organizations that they're trying to raise money for. Basically, there's a lot of people in our group that have substantial businesses, medium-sized businesses, startup businesses. They want to get in business. And we said to ourselves, how can we take this to the next level? Not necessarily just for our digital frontier marketing friends or our Radatech friends, but I'm talking to you guys first, because you guys here in this webinar and also the people who are going to be listening to this recording later have been such big friends of ours. They've been supporters of ours, and so we wanted to give you guys the first heads up on a series of events that we're going to be doing starting here in the Tampa Bay area. And the nature and the purpose of these events are simple. We want to help business owners, startups, organizational owners, individuals who have expansion plans to get to those plans and succeed at those plans on an accelerated basis. We want to help people really grow their business, grow, and expand. And I took a look at all the different resources or relationships we have, Sean being one of them, and said, well, what could we do? Well, we also did some surveying. We asked people if we could do, if we could do one of these different things, what would you want? And we had a lot of people surveyed over the last 7 days. And essentially, at the end of the day, what people said to us, what they said, when I have expanded the fastest, when I have succeeded the most, one of two things happen. Either they got the right contact, and that contact, whether it was a mentor, a business associate, somebody, suddenly supercharged them. The right contact made them a lot of extra business, helped them connect with another person that helped them make a lot of money. Essentially, is what I'm saying is people had met the right person at the right time. So contacts are a big part of how people have expanded in the past. The other thing was the correct piece of information. Sometimes it only requires one piece of information, one trade secret, one successful action. If one knew about it, could explode their business, start them on their startup, help their organization, whether it's a profit or a nonprofit. In other words, I'm saying knowledge. And there's this old, piece of data out there that to a lot of people, still to this day think is true. I'll just say what it says. It says the datum is, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Well, I take umbrage with that. I believe it's both. It's what you know and who you know. And if somehow we could help our friends, help people accelerate dramatically the number of contacts, not just the number of contacts, but the quality of contacts, and provide them valuable information and do it in a very intense way over a 2-day period, a period where essentially great contacts are made, literally deals are cut right at this weekend, and knowledge is gained, that would be a good thing. So I reached out to one of the people that I know that I've done a lot of different things with. This individual is credited with over $5 billion of sales. He's credited with setting up and helping run successfully over 100 companies, 500 products. He's the guy who developed the infomercial. He's the chairman of As Seen on TV. He was the spokesman for InventHelp. He was part of the Angel Network. His name is Kevin Harrington, one of the original Shark Tank inventors and investors, I should say. And there is nobody I have ever seen that has a Rolodex of contacts like Kevin Harrington. It is unbelievable. I'll sit with him for 5 minutes. Somebody will call saying, hey, I need this. And within 30 seconds or 60 seconds, Kevin is on the phone with the right person and connecting them up. He's a really great guy regarding that. And so I contacted Kevin about, let's start a series of weekend, really Friday and Saturday events, where we get a collection of business superstars that are experts in investment, angel fundraising, entertainment, video movie production, product development, product branding, digital marketing, traditional marketing, and get these people in one space and then take a special group of 40 people and over a 2-day period, take the secrets. Each of these super mentors take one secret that boomed their business. Teach everybody the secret. Have a question and answer period. And literally drill how to use the data so that a person, they know the data, they've asked questions and have question and answer about the data, and then they've been drilled on how do you apply the data, and have 8 of these superstars on each of these areas. I can tell you that the cat that we're bringing in on the investment front, this guy's been involved in so many success stories, I can't even count them all. We have one gentleman coming in who is a major business guy who's from China that has set up so many different manufacturing deals, saving people a fortune, and he's a really honest businessman. We have industry experts, as I said, in product development from the front to the back. So this weekend, which we call the Expansion Acceleration Weekend, is going to be done on March 22nd and 23rd, and we're going to have 40 people who will be part of this, who we will be able to work with intensively. And on top of that, Kevin Harrington is going to do a special video with each of these people. In this video, which he calls the perfect pitch, basically he helps each person develop the exact perfect pitch that can be used in fundraising, business sales, you name it. By the way, he had, I won't even tell you about that. I was going to talk about a president that Kevin had helped with the perfect pitch. But, I won't even get there. But the point is that part of what this weekend is about is to have each and every participant be able to do this incredibly important video with Kevin. So it's effectively an endorsement video that can be used in anything you can think of in terms of raising capital, promoting your company, promoting your organization. And Sean Worthington is going to be one of the speakers who will be talking about different ways that digital currency and the RADA tech can help each and every business. So I wanted to tell you guys first, we're actually announcing this in a broad way to a whole pile of people tomorrow. I have many different databases, a big announcement, but I wanted to tell you guys about that tonight. A lot of you helped us on a survey. And if you are interested in being receiving the pack of information regarding this, you can email me. I know we had a bunch of people surveyed, and you already told me that you want us to contact you right away first to get this pack of information. We are going to be sending it out tomorrow. If you have not indicated your interest or been surveyed and you want to get this pack of information we're sending out tomorrow, you can email me at bob@digitalcurrencygrowth.com and use the subject line EA Weekend. EA Weekend. And I'll be happy to get this information out to you. But once again, we're going to give, what's interesting here is several of these huge mentors are also coming to learn about the applications of RADA to their own businesses, which is very interesting. Actually, 3 big ones. So it's going to be one hell of a weekend. And then Kevin is going to be there, and we're looking to help people get deals at that event. Strategic distribution deals, marketing deals, sales deals, you name it. The whole thing is about accelerating the number of contacts a person has, accelerating and increasing the knowledge a person has, and making sure that they actually have the knowledge and can use it. So that's what we're doing there. If you're interested in that, it's email me at bob@digitalcurrencygrowth.com. For the first 20 people, we're doing something extra special for the first 20. So if you're interested, make sure you let me know. We are going to help out with a very interesting additional benefit for those first 20. But that's great. Okay, let's go ahead and do our drawing.